Um, Welcome back to AP Stat. Hope you guys enjoyed your spring break. We are going to move into review for the AP exam. As you know, the AP exam is a little different than it has been in years past. This year's exam, if you this is my page that you can see, WAP Stat. If you scroll down to this tab right here, it says AP Stat Exam Update. Please read. If you click it, you will see the overall outline of the exam. It says it's going to be May 22nd at 2 p.m. It'll only be 2 free response questions. You'll have 25 minutes for the first question and then 5 minutes to submit it. And then you'll have 15 minutes for question 2, and then you'll have 5 minutes to submit it. You will need to print your own formula sheet. They will not provide one for you. You all have one. I gave it to you. So you can either use that one or print your own on the website. You may type your answer, or you may write it down on a piece of paper, take a picture, and submit it. Either one of those is fine. Just remember that this is still being graded by a human. So if you're submitting a picture, make sure it is very clear. Okay? The units on the College Board, it says that the units 8 and 9 will not be on the exam. Units 8 and 9 are not chapters 8 and 9. Units 8 and 9 are chapters 11 and 12. So chapters 11 and 12 for us will not be on the exam, but chapters 1 through 10 will, which basically means it's the entire year except for chi-squared. There will be no chi-square on the exam. Okay, and you'll see this link here that gives you all of the updates about the coronavirus and how it's changed the AP exam, and you can read in great detail about the AP Stat exam. This is just an overview. So when we're doing our AP review, we are going to be using College Board's website because that's how you're going to be taking your exam. So early in the year, if you go down to 413 and 414, which is Monday and Tuesday, you click on it, and early in the year, you had to go on to the College Board AP website and use my section code to get into my AP classroom in order to sign up for the AP exam. Okay, if you're in Vita's class, it will be a different code because Vita has its own class. If you're in my class, this is your code. Okay, many of you have already put this code into the AP website, and you are part of my class. You haven't used it since day one in September, but you are part of my class. Every single day for the next 14 days, you will have 2 free response questions to do. We're going to start with Unit 1, and we're going to end with Unit 7. Right? Those are the 7 units on the exam. So first, it says your to-do list. Log on to my College Board AP website. You do it at the very beginning of the year. If you forget how, see the directions above. So if you forget how to, just log into myapcollegeboard.org. And if you haven't already, entered this code so you can join my class. Now, I have created a student's account so I can show you how to log on. Once you log on, you will complete the free response question assigned to you. This is exactly how you'll take your AP exam, so please practice answering free response questions using technology. So if you go to, I'm going to click the next tab, this is what you will see. Here I am. I'm an 11th grader at Princeton High School. Okay. And I am in Mr. Vita's AP class. So if you're on the College Board website and you've already used the section code to sign into either mine or Mr. Vita's classroom, you will see something that looks like this. Okay, I am part of AP Stat Vita with Zachary Vita. I will then click on his AP classroom where I will see all of my assignments assigned to me by Mr. Vita. Okay, at the top of the page, you will see a couple of things. One, the YouTube live stream. This is where you can click and look at all of the YouTube live stream reviews that they have from now until the AP exam. They're very useful. I suggest watching them. Okay, here's looking at previous students and how they handled the AP exam. This is the first free response question that you have to do. It says Unit 1 Progress Check, FRQ. So this is 2 free response questions for involving just Unit 1. So I click it, and it will bring me to the questions. And I can read the question. This one I have to draw a picture, so I can upload a file. And this one I can type, la la la, okay? At the very end, when you're done, you're gonna hit submit, okay? Now notice there are arrows, because there's more than one question. So this is question 2. I can go back to question 1. This is question 1. And you will complete these 2 questions on the AP Classroom page, okay? So this is what is assigned to me right now. So here are my assessments. I have the free response question. It's opened. I can continue it. At some point, which right now it's locked, you will have Unit 2 free response questions. Eventually, Unit 3. All we're going to do is free response questions because there is no multiple choice questions on this year's AP exam. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have questions.